You need some cash. Quick! State University says junior's tuition is due. And the vet keeps barking at you to pay for removing the sock from Ringo's stomach. Actually, it's the vet tech who keeps hissing at you because the vets all bark and no bite. You're getting your quarterly bonus in 3 weeks. If you could just hold them off until you get your paws on that cash. And then you remember, you've got an IRA you've been funding for the last decade. And you wonder, could you borrow from it and then pay it back when you get your bonus? Technically, no. Unlike a 401k, you can't borrow from an IRA. Practically speaking, though, like a lot of things in life, there is a workaround, known as a 60-day rollover. Let's see how it works. There is no loan provision for IRAs. You either take the money out or not. If you take some out, Uncle Sam wants to put his fingers on it and keep some. Remember, if this is a traditional IRA, you likely took tax deductions when you made contributions. Or you rolled it over from a 401k where you also received deductions for contributions. Meaning, the money in your IRA has never been taxed. What you take out of your IRA will be considered taxable income by the IRS. And if you're younger than 59.5 years old, a 10% penalty may apply. We'll look at exceptions to the 10% early withdrawal penalty in another episode. Today we're addressing the no loan IRA workaround. If you can replace the money you took out of the IRA within 60 days, it's considered a rollover and not a distribution subject to taxes and penalty. Timing is the key here. If you miss the 60-day window, game over. You're taking the tax bite. The 60-day clock starts when you receive the money, not when you request it. The timing of the Postal Service or ACH to your bank, that's out of your control. So you're not dinged any days for their lack of speed. And I'd count the actual days and not round 60 days to 2 months. Some months have 31 days, and counting by months could make you late by just a day. Make sure you get it back with plenty of time to spare. Yes, there are some possibilities of waiving the 60-day deadline. But do you really want to engage the IRS if you don't absolutely have to? You can roll the money right back into the same IRA from whence it came, or into another IRA or 401k. Make sure you indicate the money is from a rollover and not a contribution when you put it back. You can only do a 60-day rollover once a year. Not necessarily a calendar year, but once in any 12-month period. Even if you have multiple IRAs, it's still one time across all your IRAs. To the IRS, all your IRAs are but one big IRA. Direct rollover is where you don't get the money and it's sent straight to the next financial institution, or trustee-to-trustee transfers between IRAs don't have a limit. You can do as many of those as you like every year. Never forget that anytime you remove money from your IRA or any retirement account, you're missing out on potential growth of that money. There's an opportunity cost to pay. But if you time it right, you could pay off the vet, keep junior in college, collect your bonus, replace the money in your IRA, all in time to pop a Heineken or Heineken Zero and chill out to some yacht rock.